it, and I go in my stomach to the ground. Very good. In order to come up from the push-up, I got to push my hand down, and then my back and my shoulder will climb, will go up, right? Okay, why? Because this is strong. There's something there. But when that main rotor tries to push something, the air, in order to stop the rate of descent from going very quick down, if you do rate of descent too quick, we come to not to thin air. You can imagine it's like a thin air, but you come to air which is already going down to that direction. So you can nothing to support yourself on, to push down, to react from push down and you go opposite direction. For example, if I push this over here, see, I push this over here. Where I go opposite direction. Very good. The main rotor want to push the air down in order to pick up the helicopter from here, see, from here, up, and to stop the rate of descent, or if you want to take off, or to climb, whatever. So that's why, if you want to go down from area which is especially above the ground effect, you must do it very slowly. Don't reach that turbulence that you could create by yourself. Okay, and as much you put more power, it's more dangerous for you. Why? Because you're doing more turbulence going down, more air going down. Okay? So more power wouldn't help you. Okay, do whatever you need and start going down little by little. And the best you do, vertically, you better don't do that. Why? Because you're in a shaded area as far as the book go. In case you lose engine, you won't be able to do auto rotation. You get killed. You must have speed. So speed, and speed. This is the magic word, main thing, number one thing to stay alive in a helicopter. Especially in a helicopter. Okay? Keep the speed up. Never go below, let's say, the shaded area go show you, plus 20%. Why? Because it takes you time to see where the wind comes from, where you find a forced landing area. A good land to go. There's many options, or maybe only one option. You got to figure it out how you make it. By that time, you're losing altitude. Okay? You go by the shaded area, then you know what speed to go is in the book. What altitude? Okay? And if the airport is in a high field, then it's differently. You got to go higher because the air is thin up there. So remember, now that's why if you see, watch the movie, the first movie, when I was coming over here to land, after I took reverse takeoff, when I come over here, I was doing turn to the left, because I said in case I want to stop the helicopter almost to zero speed, so I want to do it to the left, because I don't want to go to lose tail rotor effect. So I don't go to the right. If you can go to the left all the time, prefer the left turns, all the time. And when you do exercising all the time, even you're a student, go to the left first. You do it well? Okay. You can go even higher speed to the left. Don't worry. To the right, you got to be very careful, because when you see he's going to the right, and you want to stop it, and you start going, put too much left pedal to stop the rate of descent, mean you are in dangerous position already, because you have only 1 inch more to stop it. You might go to the tail rotor stall already, or whatever you can call it, as I said, losing tail rotor effect. Tail rotor effect, you can lose. The other word is tail rotor stall. Why? Because the air going in state, if this is the blade, you stay this way, and you turn this way. So the relative air, instead to come this way, which is, let's say, 15 degrees angle of attack, when you go very quick this way, yeah, so you go like the air coming this way, 90 degrees, 60 degrees, and then there's turbulence behind that tail rotor. This we call stall. So you go to stall, you might this expedite your problem to go to, and you're going to lose your tail rotor for those 2 reasons. I didn't make any investigation. Learn it which come first, because of the stall first. It's happened because you went to the turbulence. It's not my business. As you know, result. That's what happened to you. Be careful. So it can be in any altitude. Can be in the ground. Can be higher. And so on. I want to repeat that again about the tail, losing tail rotor effect. Even from hovering, you want to go up. If you pick up the throttle, the collective, all of a sudden too much, the tail rotor cannot, and you're using 160 horsepower, and let's say this production this way, this way, the production vector of, let's say, 300 kilogram this way. The tail rotor making vector opposite way, 290 kilogram. You're missing 10 kilogram. Very well, very good. So what's going to happen? The helicopter starts going this way. This way. That means the nose going this way, and you starting going to the right. When this happens, it's going to be worse. Why? Because the tail rotor gun start losing his effect because he went into the turbulence. So when you push too much at once, and the tail rotor wasn't able to stop it. If you continue, then it'll be worse, because you go to a stall and you go to the turbulence you made, okay, and then you lose the effect. Then you go and start this way, and you will go down. What's going to happen to you? God knows. Okay, so you don't pick up this collective at once, never. You go to 25. Let's say from here you was 22, hovering, no passenger. 22, okay, hovering. You want to go up, you go to 25, it takes you slowly up. You can able to make the factory say 25. The factory checked it already. 25 inches. Manifold pressure. You also be a good boy. Listen to the factory, because they already checked, and the FAA give them a permission to operate this helicopter according to this. And the old schools teach you according to this. So those schools, they try to help you to save your life. So you listen what they say. Now, so let's say one day for sport you want to do that, you want to try it, okay, you did it, what happened? You start going to the right. You put full left turn, doesn't help you. So all you got to do, opposite what brought you to that problem, to that situation. The collective was right, so that collective, put it down. Nothing gonna happen to you. You go to the same level, the worst. You was this way when you start. This high, the skid, or this way. You go to this, okay? But just stop it a little bit earlier because you might hit the ground. So you want to stop over here, you start picking up a little bit, back up the collective from here or from here. You will learn it just by exercise and by experience. Okay. So the collective, it looks like nothing, right? Nothing, huh? Dangerous. This is look nothing, huh? Dangerous. Why dangerous? Because if you climb by going this way, you're climbing, see, climbing. You say, okay, that's enough. Now let's go straight. Go straight. You want to do this way. You want to do this way. The helicopter doesn't. Listen, the helicopter want to continue where he was. You want to continue where he go, like you shoot with a gun. You shoot a bullet. Okay, it's a bullet now. It's going up. Now you said, okay, I have a cyclic, I have this, I have this. I didn't listen to me. He will do what I will tell him to do. So when you push it back here, from here, all of a sudden to over here, yes, the nose will go down. But this one will continue the same direction he was. The same direction. Till when? Till when? Till you see you already rolling. That's the shot I'd say by mistake twisting. Rolling to the right. So if you roll more than 60 degrees, you won't be able to get out of it already. So when you start rolling over here, pull back the collective right away, then try to pull it back to the left. Actually, if you pull it back, this will bring you back to where you was. Why? This is one of the most mystery for a pilot. Why I doing like this? He go to the right. Why? It's supposed to take me to the forward. So if you want to learn actually by trying something, what you should do, take a wheel of a bicycle, put a stick on it, and this will be the wheel, right? Okay? Tell your friend, or you yourself, turn the wheel this way, like the rotor turn, same direction, right? This direction? Very good. You turn the wheel also the same way. Turn it quickly, turn, start turn, and then try to put the wheel over here. Like down this way. You will see, we'll take it to the right. That's it. You take it to the right. Now you learn, by example, visually, in all your feeling, what happened. It's also, as I said before, the last shot can be also, because when the nose going this way, and nothing picking up anymore, because it's going to somewhere else, and the helicopter want to continue this way, and nothing holding from here anymore, actually you want to take him from here up, because this go already there. Nothing holding from here to the same direction he was going, then it's like in the space. So if it's like in the space and the tail is over here, the tail, this is the nose, this is the tail. The tail pushing air this way, then it go this way. See the moment? The tail going this height. Okay? Then the pushing air that way. The center of gravity is over here, and then it's like handle, arm. This is the arm, okay? And from here to the horizon, this is the arm. See, from there where the center of the tail rotor to line parallel to the ground, the distance will be the arm. You have arm and you have force going this way. The helicopter is also in that second, part of a second, very, very short part of a second, is like in the space, then pull you also to the right. So there is two reasons why I go to the right. So I hope I convince you. If you don't understand the one with the wheel, as I said, so also you can try by yourself. Beside that wheel I mentioned, you can do some other things. Take a fan, hold it in your hand, fan, yeah? And picking up, put him on the electric, yeah? Release the the screw, make it go in every place you want. Make him go in the place, yeah? Put him like parallel to the ground like this. Try to move it. You see, he won't go where you want to say. He'll go to the right. But if the depends which way he's turning this way. If he turns this way, you go to the right. Some helicopter, this main rotor go opposite direction. So he take you to the opposite, he can take you to the left. Depends. Okay, each helicopter, 90% of the helicopter turning that way. Okay, so remember about this tail rotor, it bothered me a lot. As I told you, I almost I had 2 accidents as far as those tail rotor. 3 times. One time, as I said, I want to repeat that, I was going to land, coming to the ground effect of the taxiway. I was trying to land on the taxiway, okay? There's nobody there, was alone. So, I was coming this way, like quick stop, right? So quick stop, when you do quick stop, okay, you gotta be careful not to push the nose this way quickly. You gotta stop it slowly by slowly, this way, straight, while you adjusting the collective accordingly. Okay? So, if you do it, also doing climbing a little bit. You say, I'm too low, let's go a bit higher on the ground, and meantime, the speed, you spread him out, you push this in while you are trying to land his nose like this, and you a bit increase your altitude, you push this over here, over the side, once, then track, you get rolled to the right. So, you don't try, sorry, I correctly to the left, it wouldn't help you. Just do the opposite instead. Then you see that you go straight, and then you try also take it to the right, to the left, okay, and correct yourself accordingly. And this is scary, but you should do it with instructor, a good instructor first, and you see what's happened. I prefer you do it near the ground, because if the instructor won't react quick enough to be behind to correct you, both of you get killed. So over here you get danger, you may get hurt, you injured, but you won't get killed. You must have fire, car, fire extinguisher, these people around you when you're doing so. Okay, it's happened to me one more time after I was learning everything. The guy said, okay, next week you go for test flight. You're ready. So it was helicopter Robinson 22, the one without only one gas tank. Okay, so he's very quickie. I was light. So I was doing some quick stop, and I started going pattern a little bit, very close, about let's say 50 feet this way from the runway, and then I'm making a left, go back, land here, take off again. Hover, take off, and go back again. So after 2 of them, I said, okay, I'm sick and tired of this. Let's do it a little bit quicker, At confidence, I start flying this way, and before I reached the end of the runway, what I was doing, I say, you know what, I'm too low. Let's go climb a little bit. Okay, I climb. I have this speed. I say, okay, let's stop it a little bit. I stop it a little bit by pick up the nose. I said, I don't want to lose all the speed I got. I want to continue, have some more speed to make the base and the final. So I was flying this way, and meantime I said, I want to go a bit higher. So I was going higher. When you have speed and you pick up the nose, automatically you go higher, because speed, the air coming from here, the angle of attack will pick you up. I start starting going up. Yeah, I was going up. Like this. I say, okay, that's it. Let's put it down. Put it down. You put it down and start rolling to the right. Rolling to the right, I was, I don't know, 50 feet height, 40 feet height. I say, oh. The same thing what happened to me 2 months ago in Florida. I say, this whole time I was in Connecticut. Okay, so I immediately pulled the cyclic. I got out of it. My heart started, beating higher. I was very scared. I said, son of a gun. This machine can kill you. You can't play with it. You do whatever you want. He's doing your favor. He's taking you up. He's the boss. This machine is the boss. The machine is turning, everything turning with a big mass. You do something abrupt, forget it. You won't be expect which direction you find yourself. Okay? You don't have enough experience to learn those. Even I explain you this and you watch this movie 100 times. You got to go up and try it, and with someone who is sitting on you on the cyclic and the collective to do all these things till you learn it. Okay? Now it happened to me about tail rotor effect. Okay? One more time. But there was no logi. I mean, no logi was involved. The two incident I mentioned was, we call it low weight. Low weight take you on the space for a second. Okay? Low weight situation. Especially when you are low weight and also put the nose down all of a sudden after you was climbing. Actually, this brings you to a low weight. There's nothing else can bring you to a low weight. Okay? Something else can bring you to a low weight and nothing happened to you. What? Okay. If I climb from here, okay, let's say I'm hovering, going up 10 feet, up, no more, put the nose down right away, vertically, nothing happened. Nothing will happen. You're just going down over. You might have to adjust with a little pedal, but nothing happened to you. Because there is nothing here against the power, because the power always was in the same tier. Stop here, continue, stop here, continue, stop here, continue. But over here, when you do flying like this, and then you change the X, you call it X, in English, Hebrew, tier we call it, to this direction, and then you go to one continue this way, yeah, and you go this way here, you feel there's no more weight in your ass, okay? No more weight is actually more logic. You're going up this, and all of a sudden you want to go down. So what's happened? Your body want to continue. The helicopter is nothing holding anymore because the main water from here went to there. He went to here. From here, he went to here. He's pulling something else. The same helicopter, but this has to pull all the time something which against him to the other exact direction, continue of same X. So if he pulled something here, and the center of gravity is over here, yeah, then won't do the job. Won't do the job. Then you starting going to those troubles. Okay, now tail auto effect I lost, I repair. I want to repeat all those things again. I went to, after I read some information and there was a club for helicopter, the on-built helicopter, and there was sending you once a month those flyers. So they report the two helicopters with two engines lost a tail rotor effect, and they went down without being able to stop it. I said to myself, what can be two engines? Then nothing wrong with the engine. They went down with the engine working. The engine was on. So, as I said before, it became even worse for them. Why? If those two engines create, let's say, 5,000 libra, and the tail rotor can make only 1,500 libra to the opposite direction of the tail of the main rotor, doing this way. If doing this way, going this way, I mean, when this going this way, sorry, so it creates weight to this way, opposite direction. From it turn. So if he do 2,000 or 5,000, the other one do less, because say 2,000, 4,000. This create also energy. So the opposite direction what it does. To equal it and then it stay where you are, straight. You got to create more. You got to produce more power. That's way you can go left or right. But at least you want that this never go by the reaction. Vector more than the tail. So two engines create more. So it become worse for you. So it's not safe. It's even worse. Two engine is safe with one thing. One engine you lose, you have another engine. Okay, that's all. But it was for you. All right. So it happened to me when I was in 2,500 feet, no passenger. I said, okay, from here. I did it intentionally. Intentionally, I did it to see if what is reading, saying in that magazine, the flyers, if it's right. I stopped the speed, face to the wind, give all until I see no more collective, keep going up. Then I saw about 2,500 feet I was. The helicopter starting going to the right. So from here I say, okay, I don't want to take no chances no more. So I start to reduce collective. Reduce collective is going back. Okay? Hop, I went to my place. I say, oh, son of a gun. Let's get out of it, go get speed again. I push forward, release, don't push. Never push. Release. The cycling. Forward. I got speed. I said, let's go to clean air. I don't want my tail rotor go to turbulence that it creates. I try it one more time after I get relaxed. Again, 2,500 feet. Pulling the cyclic to stop the helicopter. Yeah? And start little by little increasing.